Hello everyone, and welcome to Jumperman Tech, where we specialize in HVAC but do everything DIY. We are back with these new Omega hybrid systems, and we got more problems. Thank you to everyone tuning in to Jumperman Tech. We got the front cover off here. This is how it looks enclosed. We just took everything off. First things first, I got my field piece probe on here, just on one side, as it should be equalized on both sides. No reason to check both. You don't want to be losing refrigerant. We have a 56.7 psig standing pressure. Looks like it's another day and another leak. There was a little note here. It said fault constant LP after reset. First thing I did was check the low pressure control. LP should stand for low pressure. In this system, here is our low pressure control. This guy right here. I pulled off the wires. I put my leads across the two terminals with a meter, and we had no continuity, indicating that the switch was open. So now, is it the switch, or is the switch actually acting the way it should? This switch opens at 75 psig. So we got our gauge on here, and we are in fact below that. So the switch is doing its job, which is great to protect the system. But unfortunately, we have another leak in the system. I got the guys, Daniel and Christian. They went to the truck to pick up the nitrogen tank. We're gonna pressurize this and search for another leak. We have our nitrogen tank connected to the system, and we pressurized it. We are at about 215 pounds of pressure or so on the high and low side. System is now equalized as the machine is off. We have a TXV in here, and since there was a little bit of refrigerant in here, we could use our electronic leak detector, this piece right here, and that right there is the Infocon Detect Stratus. Let's go ahead and search for a leak along with our electronic leak detector. We're also using Big Blue micro leak detector, our good old friend. Let's go ahead and see what we see. By the way, before we started looking for a leak, we also checked our compressor terminals to make sure we're not have any open windings or grounded, because there's no sense of fixing a leak or a failed compressor. So let's see what we got. We were led all over the place, searching every connection, and it's in a pretty obvious one. Let's see if I can get you guys to see it right here. Right there, you guys see it moving a little bit? There you go. So we have a leak on our high pressure connection. There you go, you can kind of see it moving there. There you go. That's it. Let's get a fresh look at this. Right there, you see that? Simple thing can cause such a big issue. Right there, you see it bubbling out. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the two wires for the pressure control. That's out, okay? There we go. Might even be able to put a little bit of nylog. It's a gasket and thread sealant compatible with all refrigerants. I feel like that would be a nice thing to do here. I'm gonna hold back on one side so you don't break this pipe, and I'm gonna spin this thing entirely off. Okay, spin it entirely off. There is a Schrader valve back there. Okay, we're gonna clean out that area and apply some Nylog Blue. This is Nylog Blue. This is gasket and thread sealant. It says compatible with all refrigerants and it will not contaminate your system. So we're gonna apply that above the thread and just for a little extra safety on the thread. Gonna put it there on top, and then make sure this goes all around, and this will help with preventing leaks in this scenario. It's not required, but considering we have a leak there, a little bit of extra protection doesn't hurt. Now that that's on there, we're gonna put our pressure switch back on. All right, just gonna spin this thing back on. Okay, give it a quick spin so we don't lose any more pressure. Now I'm gonna hold back. Okay, we are going to hold back. And we're gonna tighten this thing down properly. Let's get a nice snug connection there, and then we're gonna leak check it again. You could have just tightened this, but I like to put Nylock Blue for a little extra safety. That works great. Okay, that's good. Gonna wipe down any excess and spray it with leak check. That's back on there. Now let's spray this and watch it and make sure that no leaks appear. And we got nothing going on over there now. That's great. Just gonna keep an eye on it. Nothing bubbling up. That's just excess liquid coming out of there, not bubbles, guys. It's looking good. Just gonna keep an eye on it. Okay, we have no leaks. Let's go ahead, put these two wires back. Beautiful. All right, we release the nitrogen, pulling a vacuum. We're now below 30 inches. So that's my pump, my JB. And I hooked up a little micron gauge on here. We got 633 microns coming down slowly, but at this point, we're in such a deep vacuum. I'm feeling pretty confident about this. Once this vacuum is done, we're gonna close all the covers, test this guy out. All right, stop the vacuum. Got our tank of 410A. Everything's closed. We're gonna open up the tank, flip it, because you only charge 410A as a liquid. Purge the line, get the air out of the hose. That's good. Got a refrigerant scale here. We're gonna turn it on, zero it out, and charge it up to the manufacturer's specs. With the machine off, we're gonna charge to the high side. When the machine is running, we charge to the low side. All right, let's get it going. All right, we got the refrigerant in. I don't trust those little plastic caps that they have. A lot of them have no gaskets, so I'm gonna give them some brass caps with gaskets. All right, let's close it up. We're all packaged up. I'm gonna bring it upstairs and give this thing a test. All right, we got the unit in enclosure, connected the water lines and the electrical. Let's go ahead, close this panel up and test this thing out. Check out that view. We have 45 floors up in the sky. All right, compressor started. Temperatures are coming down. 69, 68, 67, and dropping. We got 76 degrees in the space, and we have 56 degrees supplied. 55.9. We got a perfect 20-degree TD. That's a beautiful thing right there. We're gonna finish off the video with a little treat. check out that view. Wow, that is quite a terrace here. We're gonna wrap this video up here. If anyone found this video interesting or helpful, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe as I come out with new videos every week. And I'll catch you all next time.